Hey everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm here with Board Game Geek at Gen Con 2019. I've been joined by Todd from AEG.
Yes.
Hi Todd, you brought a game with you.
I did. I brought Curios with me.
I actually don't know anything about this game, but I've been hearing about it.
Okay, it is part of our big game night that we had last night, and now it is on sale in our booth.
Right.
It'll be in retail in September. All those stores that took part in our big game night at your store already have it in stock, so if your store did that, you can pick it up today.
Maybe that's why I've been hearing the rumblings then.
Exactly.
Well, can you catch me up then? Let me know what this game is about.
Yeah, so Curios is a very easy deduction game, a lot of fun. So what you do is you have 4 locations, a shipwreck, coliseum, pyramid, and a temple.
Okay.
What you're going to do is there are 4 cards for each location numbered 1, 3, 5, and 7.
Right.
So at the beginning of the game, you're going to take those for each location, shuffle them up, and then you're going to select one card to put face down.
Right.
And you're going to do that at every location.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about it too much.
Sure.
Put one down for each of them. Now, whatever number that is face down is how much each of the gems corresponding to those locations are going to be worth.
Gotcha.
But we don't know that.
Right.
What we do know is a little bit, because you're going to take the rest of the cards, you're going to shuffle those up, mix them up pretty good, and deal them out to everybody playing. In this case, it's just you and me.
So now I have a little information.
So you get a
what that
little
could be.
bit of information, and we would deal those out. And then you're going to be able to look at those cards, and that's what you know they are not worth.
Right.
But you don't know what they are worth.
Right.
So then on your turn, the basic flow of the game is first player's going to get this cool little lantern as their player marker. You're going to start with 5 archaeologists.
Okay.
And on your turn, you're going to take one of your archaeologists and put it on the leftmost column available on those cards. If you notice, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Right.
So let's say that I'm looking at my cards, and I'm feeling pretty good about the Lost Shipwreck. So I'm going to put one of my archaeologists there, and upon putting them there, I get to take one of those gems and put it in front of me.
Okay, so that's saying that you feel good that this is a high value?
I think it's a high value.
Okay.
Now you're going to look at your cards. You're going to look at what I did, think about why did he go to that Lost Shipwreck, right?
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then you're going to choose one of your archaeologists and put them somewhere. Now, if you wanted to go to that Lost Shipwreck, you'd have to use 2 of them instead of 1.
Ah, so you've laid claim to it.
So it's going to get a little more difficult.
I'm going to go here.
And so you're going to take a
that's right.
gem from the Lost Pyramid. I'm going to look at my cards, laugh at you for doing that.
It all comes around.
And then I'm going to do the very same thing. So maybe I'm going to go heavy into the Lost Shipwreck. Let's see. So I'm going to put another one and get another one, because at the end of the round is when you can no longer play any of your archaeologists. And whoever has the majority at the location is going to get an additional gem. Okay. Now when we set up, there would have been slight differences for 2-player versus 3 or 4, but for the most part, this is basically how the game goes. Yeah. So anyway, we would play through our turns, and let's say that you went there, and I went there, so you would have gotten a gem, I would have gotten a gem. You could play out your.
Now, if I really wanted to go here again, I'd have to pay 3 now?
You'd have to pay 3.
Is that right? You have to fill the column. Is that the idea? Okay, I got it.
You have to fill it, so you would get another one. So we would have nothing else we could play.
No.
So now, at this point, you would check for majority. You've got majority there, so you get an additional. You've got majority there, so you get an additional. I've got majority here. That's the end of the round. We reclaim all of our little archaeologists, all 5 of them. Then the game gets interesting, because starting with the first player, I now have the option to take any of my cards and reveal one of them face up on the table, giving the entire table a little bit of information in order to take an additional archaeologist and add it to my group for the next round.
Right,
so for instance, I could say, well, we know the Great Pyramid is not a 3 now.
Right.
And then I would claim an archaeologist.
So you're giving up some power to me, but now you also have more to claim the sections with, right? Yeah, okay.
And so then you would have the same.
I might go like, well, there's a 3 in red, and then I would get.
You would get an additional, and then we would begin. The first player marker would move. Right. We would begin another round of claiming gems.
Now, do you have to reveal something?
You do not.
I'll go with less pieces, but I'm going to keep some of these secret.
Right, because if you feel like it's important to keep it quiet, you would do that. So then we continue play.
Right.
Then after another round, we would have the chance to reveal yet another card.
Okay.
At which point we could get our last of our little archaeologists, and we continue playing.
Yep.
You play until any 2 locations are completely out of gems.
Yes.
Once that happens, we go to revealing. We reveal how much everything was actually worth.
Boy, I got really
Low
invested.
value, yeah. And then you would total up the total value of your gems
Right.
and find out who won the game.
So
Who has the most value.
it's whoever has the most in that gem will get that number of points.
No. Each gem you
It's
have
worth that
is
much.
worth that many points.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And so then you total up the value and find out who won the game.
So again, you said this is available now?
Right now, it is right now at our booth here. It is also at stores that took part in Big Game Night at your store.
Okay.
And then it'll be on full retail in September.
And how long does it take to play approximately?
Oh gosh, it takes maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
It's just very easy to explain. People get into it very quickly.
Right, jump in.
It's
All
an
right,
easy
Todd. Well,
pickup
thank you
game.
so much for the overview of
All
Curios.
right.
And all of you, thanks for watching.